Another day, another miraculous episode that pisses me off beyond human belief. No, no, no. Before you start to panic and think, oh, is this a bad episode? It is not. It's actually really good, but it's kind of giving Daddy Cop and Sublimation where I just could not stand Ladybug's actions in this episode. Holy shit. But everything else, the characters, the story, everything, it's just really beautiful. I love it. So, yeah, let's get into it. The episode starts out with Kim. It's a Kim episode. Technically, it's an Ondine episode, but it's really about Kim. And y'all just gotta hear this.
That's a new record, buddy. Well done. Let me check your blood pressure before you go, little fish. Hello, little mermaid.
Hello, Ming Kong. Hello, Vadim.
Take good care of our baby, will you?
Gate ads. Just straight out the gate. Oh, I forgot to mention. Hello, hi, welcome. We're reviewing episode of season 6 of Miraculous, Sleeping Siren. If you'd like to know my full candid thoughts, like live reactions or whatever, you can follow me on Twitter or Blue Sky. I'd recommend Blue Sky because there's a lot less yapping there. This episode had me screaming up and down the timeline because I was like, oh, Miraculous just came out the gate swinging, just became the wokest show overnight. Like, we know there was gay, but I'm having flashbacks to like season 3 and 4 where I was absolutely dragged in this community to filth for even saying, oh, maybe Julika and Rose or something, maybe Mark and Nathaniel. Like, people are like, stop shoving your woke gay agenda into the show. Back before it was even like a thing. So now to just see them go, oh yeah, Kim has 2 dads. Suck it. I love the unapologetic diversity like this show has for a French show. Actually, like, the French are running laps around Americans. Like, an American right now is scared to show a black character because there's a certain groups that'll be like, DEI, how dare you show melanin in my white TV station or whatever. But Miraculous is just here like, yeah, no, I think this episode also addresses the fact in a way that Kim is probably developmentally challenged. I don't know, that's the vibes I'm getting. But anyway, his monkey Miraculous, is this supposed to act as headphones or a necklace? We have enough necklaces. You can tell which of the gay dads he came from. Is that weird to say? I don't know. I can't believe he had gay dads. I'm so pissed.
Why do I smell banana?
It's my flavored lip balm. I picked it because I know how much you love bananas.
I've got your nose. If you want it back, you'll have to catch me first.
Idiot.
You'd better run fast.
Pure, unadulterated idiocy.
How about those two?
Yeah, totally.
Let's do this.
And this was the moment I brought out my shotgun. I was like, oh, don't you fucking dare. Within the first minute of the episode, we have our stakes and everything set up. And the main couple was nowhere to be seen. I love season 6 so much because it's just not afraid to they have these cast of characters and finally they're like, hey, we're going to use them. Like, look at all these beautiful people. But we know who the main driving narrative of the story is. I love it. I love it so much. Wait a minute. I could have sworn Luca was wearing his old suit in the title. I kind of skip it from time to time. But anyway, this episode fleshes out a lot of the characters more. This bitch, she's now part of the crew. Let me see if I can get a bigger picture of her. When did she join? Where is Sabrina? And I thought Sabrina was part of the girls now. Or I thought, okay, maybe this episode took place before Daddy Cop, but we see Sabrina in her Daddy Cop suit, so they've forgiven her that she's just not part of the crew. But anyway, I love this scene as well. Alia is talking to Nino, and Marin is like, girl, you're obsessed with him. I'm like, you are one to fucking talk. She's like, oh yeah, he just took a shit and now he's brushing his teeth and whatever. And Alia is like, yeah, I keep nothing from him, no secrets. And Marinette is actually freaking out, like, what do you mean you keep no secrets? Girlie, you could not be more obvious. And I like how Alia is like, look, he's my best friend and he's my boyfriend, and I'm
Girls, do you tell your boyfriends or girlfriends everything too?
I tell Ivan everything, though he's a little more reserved. Like, I don't know a lot about his family, but it'll come. I know my teddy bear.
What
copium.
about you girls?
I feel like we just
Tulika
don't
is just
understand
so
each
shy
other.
to even admit she has a girlfriend.
You're
Ah!
lucky. My boyfriend's on the other side of the sea, which makes communication challenging.
How do you do it then?
I died when I saw this. I was like, okay. Oh my god, they used their Miraculous just to go see each other. I love it.
Video calls? What about you and Kim? How are things?
Well,
Well, she kind of just says, "Look, we don't kiss. I don't. He doesn't even hold my hand. I don't know what's up." And I'm like, "Bestie, asexuality. He is slow. He has no desire for this thing." But then towards the end of the episode, it's like, "Oh, he likes it." It's a whole thing. I have to remember the core of this show. They might have locked in when it comes to the writing and the storytelling, but I still have to remember that the moral messaging of this show is yikes, to say the least.
kind of stuff. Things were like that for a while between me and Adrien.
Oh god,
Does
don't
Kim
remind
know
us.
that you want to kiss? Maybe you need to ask him.
That's not romantic at all. In fairy tales, the princess doesn't have to tell the prince that she wants him to kiss her.
But fairy tales are just stories. Don't freak.
I like that so much. It's 2025, besties. We initiate, we kiss the men, and a lot of them like a forward woman. I truly do love that messaging, but you can tell Ondine has her head in the clouds and all that stuff. And this episode also presented something that I thought we kind of left in the
And the
past.
BFFs can get involved. It's simple. We'll help Ondine create the perfect moment for the first kiss.
Remember when we always used to complain that the girls used to always stick their nose in Marinette and Adrian's business, and if they left them alone, things would be better? And now that they're together, nothing happened. I was like, oh, this is just a friend group problem. They are just nosy bitches. And Marinette kind of told the story of how she first kissed Adrien.
Adrien was about to leave for London forever, so I grabbed my scooter and rushed to the airport, where I stopped him just before takeoff. Right then and there,
Oh yeah. Looking back at it, this was a fucking dramatic as fuck first kiss. What the fuck was season 5? Love it, but goddamn. I don't believe this was the plan from the start, but I kind of dig it. It was just like, of course, their kiss will be that dramatic. But Ondine is like, my life is not as complicated as yours. They're like, okay, what are our options? Milena was like, oh, Ivan wrote me a poem. And she was like, oh yeah, a poem is a great idea. Remember those bitch asses that I brought out a shotgun for? They're recording the conversation and they just want to break them up and they're trying to do a deal to do it. And the guy who was trying to bully not Chloe, Zoe. I have to remember Chloe's name just to remember her sister, which is a really bad look. He gives Ivan flippers, and in exchange, he doesn't have to talk to girls. So he doesn't talk to Ondine. So when she confesses to him,
Your
it
new
looks like he
shoes
doesn't
are,
care.
very unique.
Yeah.
She just knows her man. I kind of just love how she's like, look, he's an idiot, but he's my idiot. Swear to God, I was like, oh, so this is what it's like for Lois to see, like Lois dating Peter Griffin or Nicole dating Richard from Amazing World of Gumball and the first one Family Guy. Like this is what it is for all those shows where you have this competent woman just dating an idiot. This is what the genesis is like. So Kim now can't speak to her and she pours her heart out in the poem to him, and the girls are watching and I'm like, oh, I hated this when they did this for Marinette. I hate it even more now. When Marinette was the main character, you never really felt how icky it was because you are watching her as well along with these characters. So there's a level of division there. But now it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have nearly a football team watching you read a poem to your boyfriend so he can kiss you. Also, the texturing in this episode is really off, especially with Kagami's hair, because this was what Marinette's hair used to be like. They used to share the exact same color hue of hair, but it's really rough. This episode, the rendering is off. The environment is still good, but there was one scene where they forgot to animate the water. If I remember, I'll point it out.
Don't you
But
think? I guess it must be all the emotions. Even in the worst.
yeah, he won't confess because
the worst,
those
don't you
mean ass
with
boys.
Broadwood?
They're why are we upskirting a teenager? Oh my goodness.
This is going to work.
Yeah, they look at how flat they look. Is it just me? So they just want to break them up for no reason. And Kim, wow, do you see that? The lighting here, and it's just gone here. I don't try to
Such
catch
a
these
funny
moments.
story.
Wait, is he making fun of her? That's so rude.
Your hair, you need conditioner.
It's not
Who
a
rendered
story,
this
it's a poem,
episode?
And
Who did the rendering here? What is happening?
That's such a funny story.
Oh my god. Okay, so in in Ondine's defense, they just gave him the flippers and he just thinks it's like a story and he's laughing and Marinette is like, oh, he's making fun of her. And Kim just doesn't get it. And he realized, oh, I talked to you. Now I have to give back the slippers. I'm like, oh, communication. She wants something from him and she can't just come out and say it. And if she just came out from day one and said, hey, I want a kiss from you, I think this would have all been avoided. But it's a topic that requires more
I lost the
delicacy.
challenge, but it's impossible not to talk to Ondine. She's really funny.
Aw. You can see how much he actually likes her through the stupidity.
If I can't do this, you two don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that.
He was right though. And now the girls are consoling her. Oh my god. They want to give up, but
Just have
Marine's
to
like,
find the
no.
right scenario for you and Kim. We'll try something else.
In Japan, we use biscuit sticks.
Oh boy. Anyway, Kagami says in Japan they do this thing with like sticks where you eat it and then you kiss in the middle. And I'm like, God, her and Felix really are freaky. And Marina's like, okay, yeah, let's do that. Hey, Anansi. Wow, that waist is snatched. Holy shit. Anyway, that's Alia's older sister. And the other bully now is going to try and get Kim to break up with his girlfriend.
Hi, Loic.
Your girlfriend.
Ondine?
Right. Don't touch her anymore. Don't talk to her anymore. Don't even look at her anymore.
Huh?
Why?
Because I'm telling you, and when I tell you to do something, you just do it.
Okay, but
Here's the thing, right? This short pipsqueak is actually looking up like Kim can fold him in half.
what do I do when I'm with her?
You're no longer with her.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I think his Miraculous is mimicking headphones now that I look at it more clearly. Like, yeah. Or maybe it's like a cultural necklace, something Chinese. Because I know Kim is like half Chinese. Remember back when they revealed every character's for the class, their race? And that was as woke as it got. People were pissed that Kim was Chinese. Everyone thought he was just a dunderhead white dude, which I won't knock you for in season 1. I think there's somebody from Uganda here. I don't know. Milen also has some mixtures. There's a lot. Go in and check the wiki and check their ancestry. Some people are mixed. And that was as pissed as people got. Like, how dare you take away Kim's whiteness? And here we are. 2 gay dads. Oh, God, that shit is sending me.
I am.
I'm telling you, you're not.
And I'm telling you, I am.
He's just too good.
Yeah, you can't argue with stupid. Oh, my God.
It's your plan that was bad.
This one scares me because he actually almost succeeded. And I just don't know why they won't ask him, where are you getting these ideas from? That, I see the reflection. The thing wasn't on it. Or maybe it's a different one. Oh yeah, it was this one. And why are we eating candy we found in the bathroom? Kim, I know you probably, your parents probably didn't tell you, but you don't do that. Anyway, Ondine is leading a trap for he keeps biting the candy and she'll put it in her mouth and he will
so
nibble it all the
yummy.
way towards her. And it's at this point of the plan where I'm like, when are we gonna understand that he's just not on the same wavelength as you? God, she's so pretty.
What are you doing?
Well, you didn't look like you were gonna finish it, so I ate it.
You never get anything right. Why won't you kiss me?
Why?
But what for?
Oh my God. Why? Oh my God. It's honestly sad how realistic this is. Where you want your partner to do something, but you don't want to say it. You want them to just read your mind. And this is such teenage bullshit. I am so fucking glad this part of my life is behind me. There are just as many years when I was at this phase than there are when I'm not. That's how old I am, and that's how grateful I am. Hindsight fucking is 2020.
I love you, Kim, but sometimes I can't help but wonder why.
Yep. Yeah, you chose to love an idiot. I'm not gonna pity you. When he finally shows how stupid he is. And this point made me go, oh my God, you beautiful idiot. I think it's genuinely hard for him to understand these things because, yeah, you might say, oh, dumb boy, the men sips tea, blah, 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 blah. I genuinely think he just doesn't get it. And you just sit down and tell him, hey, I know we've been dating for a while. I notice you don't hold my hand or kiss me. Is there a reason why? Okay, you don't want to or you don't see a reason why? Why is that? Do you feel icky about it? Is it because it's me or is it just a general feeling? Communicate, please. And yep. Honest to God, this is where I can't keep having my man embarrass me and then go back to the girls and cry. Like that oh my God. Ugh. Now he's seen her crying with her girls. And he's like, okay, maybe she just really wants this kiss thing. I'll do it.
So right, you know.
What do you mean I'm right?
Not to kiss her. It's disgusting.
I hate the way he said that. Kind of like it's almost the same way like some people will say, oh, a guy and a guy kissing is disgusting, or a girl and a girl kissing is disgusting. He said that the same way, like kissing is disgusting. Like I want to strangle you. Holy shit.
Did you know that kissing increases your heart rate and that the exchange of saliva can
Anyway, he says a bunch of words that confuse Kim, but he's like, oh, you turn into a frog. If you kiss her, y'all are just dead. And I don't know, again, slow. Why won't Kim put two and two together like, all my friends are constantly swapping spit? Marinette and Adrien specifically. Why would this kill us? Oh no, she's a swimmer, the bacteria, whatever. You're doing the right thing. Ugh. Big and stupid. God, thank God I'm over that.
Then you must never kiss her. Both your lives would be at stake. It would cause an anaphylactic shock.
What?
Swelling, choking, boom, on the floor.
I don't know why they just desperately want to like separate couples. I actually maybe thought one of them had a crush on Ondine and that's why. But then I remembered, oh wait, there are just motherfuckers out there like this that just hate happiness, that just literally do not want to see you happy. If you are in misery, if you are not with a girl or a guy, they are thriving. And I just say, can I say, they're children, I can't say it. The Purge, that's all I'm gonna say.
Right, it's probably best to throw in the towel.
Maybe he's not.
Absolute horror indeed.
Give up. He's not into it. I'm not gonna force him.
You're
I like how she said that I'm not gonna force him, but later.
right, it's probably best.
Do it. I'm not gonna force him.
You're right, it's probably best to
Why
throw
did
in
this?
the towel.
Okay, I
Maybe
think
he's
she's
not
blocking this
worthy
path.
of your feelings.
Anyway, more 3D things. Anyway,
No towels will be thrown in. We just haven't figured out the right approach to make him understand yet.
I like that in isolation. Yes, you have not. Why are her eyelashes bigger? She's giving Millie from Hell of a Boss. Channeling your inner Veronica. I like it, girl. In isolation, yes, they are not speaking in Kim's language. They're speaking in, oh, we need to be vague and coy about it. He will just understand. No, some people need to be, you need to be so straightforward with me. It's almost painful. I do not pick up on jack fucking shit. I've maxed out my stats in noticing animation errors. Anything else in the real world goes straight over my head. It took me, what, 20 years, literally, just like 3 years ago or something, to figure out that that kid at the playground in primary school had a crush on me. Literally took 20 years. You'd think that's why I never really went on Adrien's case, because yeah, some people are that oblivious. People are not mind
But
readers.
I'm sure we can rise to the challenge.
Of course, a challenge. Great idea, Marinette. Thank you.
There was also this thing that fuck ass was saying that, oh, Ondine is taller than you, so you can't kiss her. Kind of like, oh, she's too masculine. I was so scared that he'd try and say, oh, she's kind of like a dude in disguise, or she's too masculine for you. But thank God they didn't go there. But if they did, that would have been beautiful. Okay, animation. That was weird.
What was
I
my
like
idea
that.
exactly?
Oh my God. Oh my God. What happened to the texture? They're just there, menacingly. What is he writing? What is... Oh my God. I don't want to relive this moment.
Arm wrestling. Loser has to do a dare.
What, now?
So you're not up for it?
Of course I'm up for it.
Bam! She wants that
Now
kiss.
for the dare. You must give me a kiss.
He would have done it otherwise. Why are we still stalking them? I hate having an audience for this. I hated it with Marinette. I hate it even more now. But oh my God, girly pop, we just said we're not gonna force him. A dare is kind of forcing. You can't consent in a dare. That's my philosophy. Your opinions may vary, but holy shit.
Couldn't we just do best of 3?
Yeah.
Don't you love me? Is this why you won't kiss me? You can tell me, you know.
No, it's just because that it's disgusting.
That actually almost sent me into an anaphylactic shock. Anaphylaxia, whatever. What the hell? Anaphylaxia? Fellatio? What am I thinking? Whatever he said. I almost died. That is the worst thing. Oh my god. Ondine came close to breaking. Well, she came close to assaulting him.
Because you don't feel ready. It's really not funny.
Of course.
Well, so you know not being ready is on the table. But I feel like because of her girls also pushing her, she was just willing to stick it out. She was still happy with him and just realized, okay, when the time comes, it'll come. But with Kim, I think it was never gonna come.
Funny, it's horrible.
I'm warning you. If you don't stop this nonsense right now and kiss me.
Why are we saying kiss me? Like, girly pop. I get you are panicking and spiraling, but...
Can't. Besides, you're taller than me. I really can't kiss you. It's a matter of life
Oh,
or
she's wearing shorts.
death.
Yeah, the voice acting was actually on point. I was like, you can tell how Kim truly believes he's doing the right thing by her.
You're despicable.
I'm sorry, girly. She almost broke up with him.
Those are horrible things to say to her.
Yeah, I don't know what's gotten into him.
Yeah, talk to him. You know he's... The girls know somebody is not like this. We won't investigate it further. Oh my god, Marinette has told us that Lila is a lying bitch, and we know Marinette is a good person. Let's not investigate it further. She's just jealous she's close to Chloe. Oh my god. You know what? At least they're consistent. At least this friend group is fucking consistent. I hate all of you. That is brutal, god. And then I was like, oh yeah, hey girly pop. Hey Charisse. Okay, those French tip nails are giving. I genuinely love how the driving force is the conflict. Whereas before, Gabriel would just take up everything. Gabriel just used to take up the whole episode, like the whole runtime. And barely anything happens. We just got Marinette all the time. But now it's like, okay, characters. The whole before you wanted to get away from the main plot and okay, what is Gabriel up to, so this episode can just end. But now it's like, oh my god, I want to see what is happening before this fuck ass bitch comes and makes it work. How can I say this? Before you wanted Gabriel to akumatize them so the resolution can come. Now you don't want Charisse to take over the person because she will make it worse. Does that make sense? I just like that change in dynamic. And also this bitch.
Forgive my intrusion, but I heard your heart breaking so loud.
After Mr. Aggress now, she's using Gabriel's voice.
Live out your miraculous fairy tale.
This would require you finding the right Prince Charming.
And that's Natalie, I'm pretty sure. So she's taking over her mind and she's like, okay, let's do this.
Kiss.
Yes, I would.
Very well. And what should I call you?
Sleeping Siren.
Okay, drama queen. Okay, Snow White. I could never let a man bring me to this point. Holy shit. That's some dramatic as fuck mascara. Holy god. Anyway, she floods the whole school and Marinette goes to transform into Ladybug and she tells Alia to get everyone to safety. While she sees what happens, they all go on the roof and immediately the whole city is flooded. And I'm like, oh god, all the cats that gave birth in like basements are just drowned. Well, I've been told multiple times that Lucky Charms brings people back to life. I'm just considering how many people have been killed during the Kuma attacks and just been brought back to life. God, that's just terrifying to think about. But the classroom here, it's showing that the water is still sea level. Like the water is at the floor, like maybe at the base of this tree. But here is showing that, hey, you have to get on the roof. But at least they're not showing submerged houses. That's more terrifying. Or maybe this is on the first floor. I don't fucking know. So, this is where Ladybug gets on my nerves.
It's possible. She looks so sad because of Kim. I made a huge mistake in trusting the miraculous of the monkey to someone like him.
Ugh. Talk to a motherfucker. Oh god. Oh my god. I don't know if she's having Chloe flashbacks or if she's having flashbacks to when Kim was mean to her. But didn't she find out that was Chloe's doing? But I do feel like there's some malice to what Kim did to her when she liked him or he liked her or whatever.
Taking it back, but first, Tiki, sponsor.
So they just forgot to put the water texture or they forgot to animate this water. Like, it's moving, but now it just looks static. Like, She stepped on it. So clearly, so this is the top level. I see the roof, but why is the water like this? Anyway, the siren comes. She rubs her lipstick. I think it was the last dose because it just vanished. I was like, okay, animation. And she goes to sleep, waiting for her prince to come and kiss her because fairy tales. And holy shit, no.
The sleeping Siren has had her heart broken. She fell asleep from sorrow. Who will dare to dive into the
See, the water here just looks different.
ocean of her tears and wake her up with a
Ocean
kiss?
of her tears, holy shit. So, I cannot have my business be telegraphed to the whole city like this. Oh, I got my heart broken. Somebody come and kiss me. I'd rather die. Just Ladybug Cat Noir. Once you save me, kill me.
Kim, what are you doing? I have to go warn them.
See, the water here looks different from the water here. Anyway, I don't even know why Max didn't try and save Kim after this, but maybe Max has clocked everyone who has a Miraculous. So these guards are going around telling men, hey, go kiss our queen. He's like, I left my whatever at home. Ah, frog, you go. They're basically like, go kiss her, whether you like it or not. And Kim is trying to warn Ladybug about the whole lie about kissing her will kill you, and
You're not sure which swimsuit to wear, milady?
No, I'm good. I've made my choice.
she is so spiteful. What are we doing? She called in everybody except Kim. See? Is this the new outfit or the old outfit? I forgot. No, this is the new outfit. It's cute. Anyway, this part also pissed me off. Oh, I love Milen's dreads. Oh, the people who are coming after her, I want to
If
strangle
he
them.
has, we'll see him again once we've deakumatized the Siren.
What about King Monkey?
We don't need him.
Oh, fuck. Cannot wait for Luca to become the ultimate mega celestial guardian. We need a level head to be controlling this operation. Because what do you mean? You don't need him. She doesn't, but oh my fucking god, I hate how she lets her emotion. This is why you lost the Miraculouses. What are you doing? Anyway, Kagami is at the front. They transform. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. They transform into their siren forms. But I was pissed at Ladybug here, so I barely recognize it. Her crown. I wanted to see like Adrien go, ugh, but whatever. He's probably used to it. Yay! He looks fucking ugly. This is hideous. What is here? Why is his back here? Is this... Okay, I think that's the pot. What am I looking at? I'm sorry, he looks fat. What happened to the character model? I know they were trying to show him from the side, but wow. They did him a disservice. Oh yeah, Ryuko could turn into water, so she can breathe underwater. Anyway, his monkey.
Never mind. I have to warn them about the dangerous kiss, Shupu, to protect them and to protect Ondine.
I like how he actually didn't transform. He just went naked. His clothes now are in that dumpster. Whatever. His monkey is trying to tell him jump into action, but Kim is like, no, we have to wait for Ladybug to call us. And I kind of like that, but didn't Kanwa also say that the heroes can use their discretion, can save people at their discretion or something like that? So regardless, Kim follows orders very well. The heroes are heroine. I don't know how they plan to fit all of Paris in this really small dome, but... And already there's already water in this. The texture of this water is driving me insane. What happened? Let's go. The heroes are heroing. And I actually really do feel bad. Oh, wow. Multi-mouse. I was actually like, oh, all the heroes. No, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Multi-mouse put it in work. Anyway, they go to the gate. They're trying to free the... God, look at his cat suit. I'm sorry, it's kind of driving me crazy. Ryuko is trying to take care of business, but then Kim is just decided to hold his breath. Just gonna kill himself. Distracted Kagami, she gets turned into a frog. Her ring is just floating, which, okay, storytelling. I think maybe that's what's pissing me off, the storytelling. Marinette fuses with it. I still pissed at you, bitch. God damn it. Did he really just try to hold his breath? And then this. Oh yeah, she did transformed. Oh no, she lost her siren form. So I guess it leaves when you're out of the water, or she just removed it. Because I was wondering what happened to it later, but her unification is still there. Anyway,
Your mind putting yourself in danger like that?
Ondine's the one in danger.
What?
If she gets kissed, it'll cause an intergalactic shock and everyone will get sick.
What on earth are you talking about?
It's science. Because Ondine is too tall and she's a swimmer, you can't kiss her. Nelson explained it to me. And since you didn't call on me...
and now she clicked like, oh, he was led astray. And
I couldn't tell you. That's why I had to dive in.
You need to stop being so gullible, Kim.
who are you? You to fucking talk. We've seen you from season 1 to 4. Bestie, you are not in a position to judge.
Gullible?
Yes, gullible, naive, someone who believes everything he's told.
You've been tricked by Lila, Chloe, hell, even Gabriel. You trusted Gabriel at the end of season 5. Half of the fandom that still hasn't forgiven you for that shit. I am losing my mind. And it's so irritating because she doesn't give the same grace or the same amount of shit to other people. When we see that fucking Stormy, I was about to say Stormy Daniels, hell, Stormy Weather bitch get akumatized every season and she's shown that she's a snake ass bitch. You constantly give her the, oh no, benefit of the doubt. But with Kim, I think that's what people, the Chloe defenders, always felt iffy on, where Marinette selectively chooses who she gives grace to. It's the Steven Universe effect, where he was nice to the diamonds, played nice with them, but Kevin was public enemy number 1.
Without thinking for a second.
Hold on, that's not true. But then that means I said horrible things to Ondine. She'll never love me again.
She will if you explain everything and apologize and tell her how you feel about her.
Oh God, I want to fuck that. I need to get away from this. Oh God. The transformation here is beautiful. The one thing that stopped my blood pressure from spiking. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm like, okay, animation budget. What? Stunt on them. Stunt on those hoes. Love the VFX this season. I was like, teabag. Oh yeah, he's gonna turn all the water to tea. Nope. Foam, bitch. I was like, yeah, his power fucks things up. He could actually be a guardian with the level of catastrophic fuck up his powers can do. All he has to do is throw his object at the main villain and we are done. We're done, son. But yeah, he gets rid of all the water. All the drowning cats are saved. They go to her and there's a dragon. If it'll show me the damn dragon. Like, oh no, the dragon guarding the princess, going full fairy tale. Cat Noir cracks a lot of jokes that I just found funny. Like something he's like, I forgot what he said, but it was actually kind of funny. Let me see if I can find it.
Your magic wand, milady.
He did cement, which doesn't make sense.
Siren. Hey, am I the only one getting tired of these watered-down fairy tales?
What the fuck? Cat Noir's jokes used to be so bad and so cringe. I don't know if they've beaten me into submission after 6 seasons or if it's actually better now. His puns are good. Leave me alone. So she throws the bag. I like how we're going back to season 1 and 2 where they are actually doing things. Before it was this Cat Noir distracting the villain, and Ladybug did everything to fix it. Even though she did everything, she tosses it, he rips it, and I was like, okay, it still takes like an hour or 2 for cement to solidify. Then I was like, oh yeah, wind. Let's go! And everyone used their powers. And this...
Is someone supposed to kiss her, like in fairy tales?
You don't kiss someone without their permission. We'll just
Why? Where was this when you were trying to force Kim to kiss her? You were trying to force his permission, force his consent. I watched the last 20 minutes. But also, this is so funny because literally yesterday I posted this image of 3D art. And even when I was making it, I remember I used Sleeping Beauty and Snow White as reference. And I was talking to Jay and I was like, yeah. I think he was like, oh, it's kind of creepy. I was like, technically it was creepy back then. We had a whole back and forth and how, oh, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, all that stuff. But if you look at the story with Sleeping Beauty, Aurora and Prince Philip kind of met and fell in love before everything. And in Snow White, I don't even know if that prince has a name. that prince saw Snow White in rags when she was a child. She saw the 12-year-old. So both the prince and the princesses technically met each other before the kiss. So yes, still creepy in context. But the whole idea of, oh, just seeing a random woman and kissing her is like wildly misconstrued.
If we can find it.
So he sniffs her instead, which is still weird, but they find her lip balm, they break it, but nothing is inside. He sniffs again and he's like, oh, it's on her lips. I'm like, oh, are they gonna have to force a kiss to get this resolution? At least his uproar pays attention to him, unlike Lucky Charm. And he just wipes it. I like that. The last the last vestiges of the lip balm. Oh, he transformed it into something else. Sorry.
Cataclysm.
I like that. I like that. Kim does something, Cat Noir does something, and now Ladybug, saves the day. Everybody gets a chance to shine, not just Ladybug. Let's go. Whatever. She saves them. She lies to... Well, she didn't technically lie. She was like, oh, a boy named Kim risked his life to come and save you. Here's the useless charm that doesn't work. For those who are new here, someone was like, her charms are not useless. They would... It's a running joke that I've been saying ever since the charms were introduced because they can be broken by Ultra Akumas. They're just pretty decorations. Cerise, Lila, whatever her name is, she's like, I refuse.
I refuse to admit defeat.
You still lost, bitch. Admit it or not, you lost. The girls are still talking. I don't know if it's the same day. We're acting like nothing happened. At least go home. Kim walks up to her and they're having this conversation in public.
I apologize.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
the drama happened in public. Why not the resolution?
I guess I just wanted to feel like you really care about me.
At least since his comeback, the girls are not egging her on.
You a lot.
Forget about fairy tales. If you don't want to kiss me now, you can take all the time you need.
Okay.
Cute.
But how long?
A minute, a month, a year, however you want.
See, she came to her own resolution. She did not need her snake-ass friends egging her on.
Or never, as long as we love one another.
Aww. He still hasn't said I love you this whole time. Have you noticed? Ow, sorry, hit my mic.
2, 3.
That wasn't as cute as I think they wanted it to be.
Hey, that was kind of nice.
Oh my god, fuck me twice on a Tuesday. Fuck. It's cute, but not in context. Because I still just I really wish they ended it with like, okay, what if I kiss you now? Sure, that's it. But they wanted to have the whole whatever. I find consent very sexy. I find asking someone, can I kiss you? Yes. Oh, that's the most gorgeous turning on thing alive, but whatever, do you? And they get personal. Why y'all acting shocked? Look at her. Look at her. Like, y'all don't swap spit. Marinette especially cannot be shy like this. And Adrien just manifested out of nowhere.
What is it?
Wait, I haven't seen him this whole episode. Holy shit. You know what? I can't even be pissed. Can't even be pissed. Because Cat Noir. And they just didn't focus on Marinette as much. We got a lot of Ondine and Kim. If Marinette is at the forefront, I want Adrien to be at the forefront as well. But if there's another character, I can toss this two to the side. And they brought him in just for a kiss.
Want one?
Yes, thank you.
I think these are the type of screenshots we got when season 6 was about to come out that were like, why does this look terrible? Because I swear to you, this episode low-key looks terrible. Aww. Cringe, but oh my god, all the kissing. This was what I got in my comments. Somebody was like, oh, Mark and Nathaniel kissed. I said, what? But it was just an end credits. So nothing was spoiled for me. I was just bracing for this moment. But everybody kissed. The she's, he's, theys, and the gays. Happiness all around me. Y'all can stay mad, hoes. Y'all can stay mad. And then I was like, I think there's gonna be an end credits. I don't know why. Okay, lips, touch, hug, lips, and then head kiss. I just like the different forms of affection being shown. And I was like, okay, we already got the villain end credits. Oh yeah, the bullies didn't get the resolution.
Relax. There are still plenty of couples to wreck.
Why is his hands huge? Fucking hell.
Next time.
They got jumped. Perfect ending. No notes. I loved it. I loved it. Remember this end credits where they showed like Zoe and Sabrina and people were like, oh my god, gay. So, this outfit, I don't know why I think it's Zoe because she's the only one that has beef with them. But Zoe's outfit is not a hood. The only person with a hood is Nino. No, and also Julika. But Julika has no beef with them. But I really thought this was Julika at first, especially the gluey eyes. I don't know who this is. Because only Marinette so far now knows that they were trying to fuck with Kim. But maybe Zoe heard through the grapevines and she went full vigilante. Anyway, they did. Happiness. Happiness and joy. That's the episode. I really didn't want to take long with this, but the runtime got away from me. I was so pissed at Ladybug. Holy shit. Oh, let me know any thoughts you have in the comment section down below. This was a great episode. Literally looking forward to more to come. And yeah, don't forget you are loved. And drink some water. Mwah. Bye.